All right, folks, now this is something special. We found this at a sale, an old estate sale. It was actually an auction, and it is a desk model of an airplane. And we're going to go into a little bit of detail in just a second. But let me tell you about finding this at the auction. Now, this was not on a normal table where it was amongst other smaller items. It was actually mixed in with the furniture. When we saw it, we knew exactly what it is. I'm going to turn this over a second. See how it's got one hole in the bottom? That means that this was on a display stand. This was not something that hung from a ceiling. And desk models were stuff that were created by plane companies and by others to display on the desks of generals and others who people wanted to show what they're flying or show what they were trying to hope to sell to people. Well, we did a little bit of research on it. We're not experts on airplanes by a long stretch. So what we did is we went to the internet and we looked up World War II bombers, because that's what we thought this was. And we ended up thinking this was a North American XB, 28 Dragon, I think is what it was called. And that seemed to match it pretty well. So we put it up on eBay as that and a desk model. It wasn't too long when all of a sudden we started getting emails after we already had bids on it that this was not that XB Dragon. What this actually was is this is a Martin plane. I think it was called the, what is it? The Mercator. Yep, yeah, the Martin Mercator. And we put that into the auction and the thing started to fly. And it jumped up to $330. Now we were expecting, when we bought this, we paid $45. We were expecting it to do $200, $250. Well, here it jumped up to $330 and we were pretty excited. It had the metal props, all wood body. Well, the people who started emailing us told us this was actually made in the Martin model shop. And it's a very rare piece. Well, come the end of the auction, this exploded. And it ended up closing at over $1,800. Now, the reason we ended up picking it up, we knew desk models had a good value. We knew that an older piece like this was going to bring us some money, so $45 was a good price for something we expected to do $250. $1,800 was beyond our wildest dreams, but it's all because we took advantage of the experts who got in touch with us on eBay after we had it listed, and we put that into the eBay listing afterwards. Boy, was it exciting.